Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Dailey. There's a good chance that you're watching this video because you or someone you love is suffering from a thyroid condition. And for that reason, I designed a series of short videos to give you some insight into your condition and hopefully help resolve some of your frustrations. I am a doctor of chiropractic that helps people overcome chronic conditions like yours, all naturally. I graduated from Life University in 1996, graduated from Functional Medicine University, have advanced education in functional endocrinology, functional blood chemistry, the brain and neurotransmitters, and mastering the thyroid as taught by Dr. Dailey. In functional medicine, we use state-of-the-art testing to discern the nature of your condition from a functional medicine perspective. Then we use all natural supplements, dietary and lifestyle changes to restore health and well-being. In this series, I'm going to cover the three most common thyroid conditions and their symptoms, why your medications may not be working, and the 6 reasons why your thyroid test is normal but you still feel horrible. We'll also touch on the autoimmune connection to certain thyroid conditions. So I believe that you have a purpose in life. And really, I want you to fulfill your purpose, to reach your destiny. I want you well. And with that said, let me address really the root of the problem. You see, in America, we have what we call a healthcare system. And I would say it's more of a crisis care system than a healthcare system. We are great at broken arms and traumas of many kinds. When it comes to true healthcare, however, I think we've fallen way behind. We spend more money on healthcare than any other country, but when ranked by the World Health Organization of healthy nations, we're ranked number 46. So what we're doing is simply not working. Our citizens are growing sicker and sicker. Think about this. We have the greatest technology. We spend more money in healthcare than any other nation in the face of the earth, yet we fall number 46. So do you think that fundamentally there may be a problem here? In all honesty, our healthcare system has failed you if you're suffering from a chronic condition. Our healthcare system has done a terrible job with chronic conditions. They really don't have the time it takes to unravel the multiple layers of physiological deviations from normal that we find in the chronically ill. And the chances are that your doctor is practicing 1960s medicine. And it isn't my intention to knock your medical doctor. My grandfather was a medical doctor. He was chief of staff at Mount Sinai Hospital in Miami, Florida, Miami Beach. My sister is a pediatrician. So they were or are wonderful people. They have good intentions, but they have a model that's broken. And I do want you to realize that if you are going to get better, you're going to need to take charge of your own health. And you'll also need to change the way you think about resolving your condition. There are a lot of reasons why the number of people with chronic conditions are growing. Without going into great detail, you need to know that in some cases our food has been genetically modified. We add hormones, antibiotics, preservatives, and an incredible amount of sugar in all of its various forms to our foods. This causes us to develop a laundry list of gastrointestinal problems, which may lead to food sensitivities, adrenal disorders, thyroid dysfunction, immune system imbalances, and systemic inflammation. And I didn't mention environmental chemicals, chemical toxicity, which is at its worst in your home. Underneath your kitchen sink, perhaps. Then what about poisons from plastics and medications and vaccinations? Our drinking water. And literally the list goes on and on. The world we live in is a dangerous place. And it is driven by profit, not the health and welfare of you and your family. It is incredibly hard to live a healthy life in America, but it can be done. You'll have to take personal responsibility for yourself and your family and be incredibly vigilant. We're going to get into more specifics as the video series goes on, but really I need to lay a foundation for this series. And let me say before I conclude this segment that if you are suffering from a chronic condition, whether it's your thyroid or something else, I'm going to offer you a free consultation in my office, which is normally a $275 value. We do have a waiting list, and I only accept a limited amount of new patients, so call the office right away. The phone number should be on the screen or on this web page. And my hope is that this video series will add value to your life to help you reach your destiny and improve your health. We're going to get into the meat of this video series on the next one, so look for that in a day or two. Thanks so much. God bless you, and I wish you the very best of health.